Welcome students. As you know, we are doing invitation writing. Until now, we have done invitation writing for the in the formal style and in the informal style. Means we have learned how to extend invitations. Then along with extending invitations, writing replies, that is also in our syllabus. So now we are shifting to the second part of writing invitations, that is writing replies to the invitations. So types of replies means we need to know that reply to an invitation is as much formal or informal as the invitation itself is. So types of replies, they are also formal replies and informal replies. Today we are going to start with the types of formal replies. So formal reply is not signed out, but an informal one is always signed. So there is a little bit difference. We need to take care of that what type of invitations we have got. If invitation is of card style, then the reply would be in the card style invitation, and if invitation is written in the letter format, then the reply to that invitation would be in the letter format only. So today we are going to discuss with the formal replies, and formal replies to the invitations can be accepting the invitation and they can be declining the invitation. Let us know the format for accepting invitation for the card style invitation. First of all, here we need to see card style means that it should be centrally aligned. So in the card style invitation, again we are going to write the sender's name of the reply, means who is going to send the reply, his name would come in the beginning. Everything will be centrally aligned. So sender of reply you will write first, then underneath that you are going to write a phrase extending thanks and showing pleasure in accepting the kind invitation of. So you are supposed to break this line this way only, because you can't write in one line, you have to break it to make it centrally aligned. So here you are supposed to write one phrase where you will extend thanks to that person for inviting you, and you will show your pleasure in accepting the invitation. And with after writing off, you will write the name of receiver of that reply, to whom that reply is going to meet with. And then you will write underneath that receiver of reply, you will write on, and you will write occasion with the name of relation, that may be on occasion of wedding of their daughter. So this way means you will first write occasion, that is wedding of their daughter, of their son, birthday of their daughter, of their son. So this way you will write the occasion along with the name of relation, and after that you will write the date, time and address of that program which you have seen at the card, the invitation card you received. So this is the way you will frame one card. In the card style you will write that reply to the invitation where you are accepting that invitation. So let us have a look at one card format invitation, acceptance of invitation. Let us see, like Mr. Sudhir Karan has much pleasure in accepting the kind invitation of Mr. and Mrs. S.S. Aluwalia to the marriage of their daughter Gurleen on 12th October 2017 at 10 a.m. So you can see that in the beginning I have written the name of the person who is sending reply. Then I have added one phrase where extension of pleasure and thanks in accepting that invitation is expressed. Then I have written the name of that receiver of that reply, and then occasion, marriage, and then the relation is written, and in the last I have written the date and the time of that function which is going to happen. So that detail we need to give. So this is the way you frame reply in the card format. Next, we need to see the format for accepting invitation, which is written in note format. So how do we write it? Let us see the format. First of all, in the form of note we are writing. So first of all, we write name of the sender of that reply, and then we pay thanks, and then we write the name of the receiver of that reply, and then we write for their, see, it is to be written in, because it is formal one, so it will be written in their third, you can say that you are to write third person, you have to use third person, you can't use your, so you have to write their kind invitation to, then again you will write occasion, date, time, details, and then in the last you will express the pleasure. Means if note format you are writing, so you can write this way, write the name of the sender of reply, pay thanks, then receiver of reply, and then one phrase for their kind invitation, and then you will write occasion, date, time, details, and then in the last you can write one more line where you are showing pleasure in accepting that invitation. So it is the accepting invitation in note format. I have told you the format for that. Let us have a look one sample which shows note format style of accepting invitation. So here Mr. Sudhir Karan thanks. So Mr. Sudhir Karan is the name of sender of that reply. Mr. Sudhir Karan thanks Mr. and Mrs. S.S. Aluwalia for their kind invitation to their daughter, to the marriage of their daughter Gurleen, or you can say to their daughter Gurleen's marriage. Both way you can say, means you need to state the relation and then you need to state the occasion, and then you will give the date and time details, that on 12th October 2017 at 10 a.m. And then in last you will write one line where you will tell them that you are accepting that invitation. So you have written that and has great pleasure in accepting it, means in accepting the invitation. So these are two styles in the formal replies, means how do we write formal replies, one in card style and other is note format. So go through it and learn how to write formal replies for accepting. So these replies are for accepting the invitation. Now we are left with second part of formal reply, that is declining the invitation. That we will do in the next lecture, because I don't want you to mix up all these things, so I am taking them step by step. So first you learn writing replies for accepting the invitation, and that too in the formal style. So we did two style here, and next lecture we will do the writing replies for formal invitation only, but for declining that invitation. So till that time you just have a revision of this and fix it in your mind, learn it properly, learn this method of writing replies properly, so that tomorrow your mind be ready with for the next style of declining the replies, declining the invitation. That type of reply your mind should be properly prepared, and there should not be mixing of two styles. All right children, take care. Good day.